Why do some people eventually reach success in the same environment, while others repeatedly stop and stagnate in the same place? Is it truly a difference in ability, or is it a difference in invisible choices that we make every single day of our lives? Is your choice today truly leading you toward the future you desire? Let us begin our exploration into the profound structure of choice. Research shows that we make an average of approximately 35,000 choices every day, navigating through a complex web of possibilities. Surprisingly, a significant portion of these decisions are made subconsciously, often without us even realizing the direction our lives are taking. However, the direction of one's life is not determined by a single grand choice, but rather by the recurring flow of these small decisions. According to a long-term study by Harvard University, 85% of successful individuals maintain consistent decision-making criteria. In contrast, those who struggle often change their standards based on temporary emotions, leading to inconsistent and erratic results. In modern society, the range of choices has increased tens of times, making the quality of our choice more critical than ever before. The gap in the quality of our choices ultimately creates a profound gap in the quality of our lives and our future potential. We are no longer defined by the act of choosing itself, but by the method of how we choose and the principles behind it. Success is not a singular result. It is the accumulation of choices. These choices must be determined by clear internal standards. Many people try to imitate the results of successful individuals, but what truly matters is the choice structure that created those results. Research from Stanford University indicates that successful people are twice as likely to make choices based on principles and long-term goals. On the other hand, those who repeat failure often succumb to short-term satisfaction or are easily influenced by their external environment. Success is not a matter of coincidence. It is an inevitability created by a consistent set of decision-making criteria and values. While individual differences may seem small at first, over time, they manifest as a monumental gap in our ultimate outcomes. Let us examine a case from antiquity. Socrates constantly questioned the citizens of Athens about the standards of how they should live. He did not choose power or wealth. Instead, he chose the pursuit of truth, a decision that would change the course of history. Although his choice led to his death, his ideas have influenced humanity for over 2,000 years, transcending the limits of time. This demonstrates the immense impact of choices based on long-term standards rather than short-term gains or immediate results. Great figures throughout history have consistently chosen direction over profit, building a legacy that remains relevant even today. Moving to the modern era, consider Abraham Lincoln. He failed in several elections, yet he never wavered from his core values. He chose long-term justice over short-term political success, eventually becoming one of the most important presidents in history. His life might have appeared to be a series of failures, but in reality, it was an accumulation of principled choices. Records show he failed politically many times, yet every decision he made was a step toward a singular, unified outcome. This proves that success is not merely a final result, but rather the continuous flow of sustained and intentional choices. In the contemporary world, this principle becomes clearer. Warren Buffett has applied simple principles repeatedly throughout his life. He maintained the standard of never investing in a business I cannot understand, a rule he has followed for many decades. As a result, he became one of the world's greatest investors, maintaining an average annual return of approximately 20%. This was not due to an extraordinary opportunity, but the performance generated by a consistent set of selection criteria. Success comes not from having more information, but from having clearer and more refined standards of judgment. Let us summarize. Success is the result of repeated choices, and those choices must start from a firm and clear foundation. If you choose based on emotion, your life will be shaken. If you choose based on standards, your life will become stable. The important thing is not to make more choices, but to make choices based on better and more enlightened criteria. Ultimately, the direction of your life is determined not by your abilities, but by the structure of the choices you make every day. As your criteria become clearer, you will make decisions without wavering, maintaining your long-term direction with ease. You will gain the ability to stay focused without being swayed by short-term temptations or external distractions in your path. Finally, you will transform from a person waiting for results into a person who creates results through intentional action. This is not just a simple change, it is a fundamental shift in your entire way of living and interacting with the world. To summarize, success is not luck, but the result of choice. And that choice starts from your daily standards and values. Life is not the sum of what you have chosen, but the result of the choices you have repeatedly made throughout your journey. Humorously, expecting a diet to succeed while choosing late-night snacks every day is asking way too much of your refrigerator. True change starts with taking responsibility for our daily choices and aligning them with our ultimate goals and aspirations. Expand your thinking through my humanities. If you subscribe and like, I will nourish your soul for a very long time. May your journey be filled with wisdom and purposeful choices. I wish you nothing but the best on your path to greatness. I am James Coe. Thank you for joining me. For inquiries, email me at k90391198@gmail.com. Let us build a future together. This was Jongmoon Ko or James Coe. Please reach out to k90391198@gmail.com for academic discussions or collaborations. Thank you. Follow us with hashtags Success Choice, Life Decisions, Personal Development, Success Habits, Power of Choice, and Life Strategy. Search for Successful Choices, How to Decide Life, Creating Choice Criteria, Personal Growth, Success Habits, and Life Direction. Remember, the power to change your life lies in the standards you set. This is the Jongmoon Ko Humanities Initiative. Stay curious, stay principled, and keep making the choices that define your greatness. See you in the next lecture. Farewell. Every choice is a stroke of a pen on your life's canvas, creating a unique and complex masterpiece over time. Keep writing. Success is not just a destination, it is a state of being cultivated through consistent action and unwavering personal integrity. The wisdom we gain from history allows us to sharpen our standards and make choices that transcend our own lives. By defining your criteria today, you are constructing the architecture of the world you will inhabit in the many years to come. True development is the process of aligning daily habits with the person you aspire to become, one principled choice at a time. Inner stability is found in the presence of clear standards that guide you through every storm and every challenge of life. Your growth reflects the quality of your choices. Better standards lead to deeper insights and more meaningful lifelong achievements. Taking ownership of your choices means taking ownership of your destiny. You are the architect and the master of your fate. The humanities provide the tools to understand the human condition and to refine the standards by which we all choose to live. By studying the great minds of the past, we gain the clarity needed to navigate the complexities of our present modern era. The pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong adventure that enriches our souls and empowers us to make choices that truly matter. Your choices have a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. Choose in a way that contributes to the greater good. Choosing truth over convenience leads to lasting success and a life lived with honor and a profound sense of purpose. The moment you decide to raise your standards is the moment your life begins to change in profound and unexpected ways. It takes courage to follow principles when the world pulls you away. That courage is the very foundation of all greatness. Clarity of purpose is the ultimate advantage. When you know why you choose, the how becomes clearer and more effective. There is a deep peace that comes from knowing your choices are aligned with your values, regardless of the final result. The most valuable thing you leave behind is not wealth, but the standards and principles by which you lived your unique life. Let yourself be inspired by the potential within you to make choices that are worthy of this magnificent universe we inhabit. Your choices build the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. Walk that bridge with unwavering confidence. Every day is an opportunity to add a perfect piece to your success. Choose wisely, choose bravely, and choose for life. The choice is yours. The future is waiting. Start today with better standards for a better life. I am James Coe. Thank you for listening. Remember, James Coe, k90391988@gmail.com. Let wisdom guide your every step. Farewell for now.